Hey everyone, this is Iga Clawtooth from TNC Design. This is a demonstration video of our hotel that is called the Horizon, and this is the complex version that has the 2 parks, 3 buildings, and a center area with a fountain inside of it. We have multiple different versions, standalone buildings. We have the other version called the Elegance, but the system inside is the same, so it applies to both videos. Anyway, let's get started. This is the interior part of the lobby, and here we have the control panel that runs the entire system. We have the reception desk with the furniture resers for each one individual room so that they can be turned on as they're needed. Now, this system is ridiculously easy to operate. So I'm going to show you how you in a few minutes can get this up and running and ready to be rented out. That simple, okay? So here we go. I'm going to press number 1. I'm going to say edit mode. And I'll repeat the process all the way up to number 5. The reason why I don't do number 6 is that one is the Penthouse. And it's bigger, more luxurious, therefore should have a separate price. Okay? Now, I'll start by typing in set weeks. And I'll say that is 2 weeks. That's a good minimum. Set price, which is the weekly price they pay, 250. Set prims, and I'll say 50 prims per room. Okay? Now I may have a manager that's supposed to attend to the customers, take care of them, and so on. So I'm going to type in set manager, and I'm going to type in my own name for demonstration purposes, Iga Clawtooth. Right? That gives me access to evict someone, check the status of the room, of course visit the rooms, and so on and so forth. Now I may have a business partner that I need to split the profit with, so I'll type in set percent, and whatever the value is that you and your partner has agreed on. In this case I'll use 50%, and I'll type in set split, and that is who am I splitting it with, the money with. So in this case again I use my own name. And that shows then Iga will receive 50% of the rent that's being paid. And that's it. You're done. It's all ready to be rented out. And all you have to do is press the edit mode on one of these buttons and it's ready to go. Now you can see here number 1 says model on it. And the reason why it does that is because I decided that I wanted this to be public, so that anyone can visit it and see if this is something they would like to rent, check out the furniture, and so on. And how do you set this up? Well, you press the button and you select model on the menu. And of course when the room is rented out, this of course is naturally disabled automatically. Okay? Now over here we have the control panels where you as the owner can choose to res and de-res furniture for each one room depending on the needs of your customers. But if you as the owner don't have time, you can give access to your manager to do this. And you do so by setting this to whatever group the manager is a member of very quickly. And you go in here and set that to whatever group it is. Don't delete it, you set it. And then you touch the button and you say options. And you toggle the guest button until it says group access is allowed in local chat. That way your manager can then select to res or de-res the furniture depending on the needs. Right? Now we are going to visit the Penthouse, so I'm going to set out the furniture for that. Okay. Now when I go into the shaft here, the buttons light up to show me what I have access to. As the owner, you have access to the entire building. As a manager, it will be the same. As the customer, you will only have access to each one room that you have rented. Okay? And of course the customer can also add guests to their respective room. Okay, and they do so by pressing the button selecting guest, and there's an instruction here in the question mark as well. So I'm going to right click on number 6 and choose teleport, and to the Penthouse we go. Here we have the hallway with a bar. We have the bedroom with a section bed, fully operational, with a menu that will keep your customers entertained for quite some time, I assure you. Out here we have the living room. We have the windows with the blinds where they can open and close them for privacy. Doors, same thing. Everything is tied into the access of the rental customer, so only they can use it. Lights, same thing, on and off. Now, if you don't like the wallpaper, you have a button here to press to cycle through the available options. And of course, if the owner wants to, he can then retexture every room as he sees fit and remove that button if he wants to make sure that they don't revert back to the original textures. There's also the security function. If you have an intruder and you don't have any access to remove that person, the rental customer presses the button and out comes a drone, an invisible one, that scans through the room and makes sure that there is no one here that doesn't belong. That is to say, no one that isn't the owner, the manager, the rental customer, or the rental customer's guest. Anyone that doesn't fall into those categories will then be automatically ejected. And their names will be produced in local, so you can copy it and send that to a landowner, estate manager, etc. for a permanent ban if this is a repeat offender. There's also a button here that will take you up to the penthouse deck, an area perfect for a party, a roof party with your friends. Good for a birthday or just a weekend hangout. Put some games up here, play some greedy or something else, backgammon, chess, whatever you like. And of course you have the same security system up here. Now that concludes the demonstration of this system. It works the same for all of the buildings, so you just repeat what I just shown you for each one building, and that allows you to have different prices, different managers, and different configurations for each one building as you see fit. That's what we want, freedom and opportunities. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact myself, Iga Clawtooth, or my business partner, TranquilMoonDancer Timeless, or Jer Straaf. Any one of us will be able to help you out, answer any question you may have. Have a great day, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye for now.